Unlike with S models of the past, when you put this car's automatic gearbox into manual mode, it won't change up for you even when you hit the rev limiter. Look. See? You have to do it yourself. Oh yes, Audi's just like, it's changed. The S3 gets loads of standard kit, such as adaptive cruise control with lane keeping assist, there's a Sonos stereo, a heads-up display, and I like the fact that you can change the light signature of the front lights between 4 different choices. Look, there's design 1, let's try design 2, there's 3, and there's 4. I think we're going to stick with 4. However, it's not all good. Here's 5 annoying things about the new Audi S3. The standard A3 saloon has a boot capacity of 425 litres, which is impressive. However, the S3 is fitted with that rear differential and a sports exhaust, and that does reduce the boot space. By how much? Well, we're going to find out now from our boot expert. So, what have you found out?
Well, I think it's alright in here, but I reckon it's precisely 100 litres less than a standard A3 saloon.
Oh dear. The wide back sports seats block the view forward for rear passengers worse than a normal seat would, and that could be problematic if they suffer from consequence. While the S3 does come with a sports exhaust as standard, it's not the fruitiest sounding. Go on, give it some revs. It's okay, but as with every modern Audi, there's a really frustrating soft limiter. Darn it. Those huge Sonos rear speakers reflect really badly in the back window, which means that when you're looking through the rearview mirror, it's sometimes hard to see what's actually behind you. You can only get adaptive dampers on the very top specification of the Audi S3. They're not even available as an option on the lower models. It's annoying, why can't you just get them optionally? Because I would definitely fit them, but no, look, I can change the drive system, the steering and the engine sound, but not the adaptive dampers because this isn't the top spec Vorsprung. Anyway, how does that affect how this car drives? Let's see what these changes do to this car. So, first thing I notice is that it feels slightly firmer than the previous generation S3. Shame you can't get adaptive dampers on all versions as an option because, yeah, that might put a few people off, but I don't find it uncomfy really, it's just firm. The trade-off though is it feels sharper. Immediately when you turn this car into a corner, it just seems more responsive, and then there's another element to it which I love. So it just seems keener to rotate, and then when you accelerate as you're coming out the bend, you can feel the drive coming from the outer rear wheel. That clever rear differential really does do a job and just makes this car so much more fun. Right, here comes some bends now, look. You can just pitch it in, whee, and then floor it. Oh, and you can just feel the car's just more playful, more agile than any other S model I've ever driven. I really like what they've done with this. You know, I'm starting to think, like, what would be the point of having the RS3? Is there any? Even the engine sounds a bit fruity, like a 5-cylinder, even though it's a 4-cylinder. This is an improvement in terms of engagement. In the past, journalists always used to criticise Audi for making cars that are, you know, fast in a straight line, like but ultimately a bit dull. They have changed, and they've changed for the better. This car's proof. Also, this engine just seems more on it.